Welcome to Channel 18 News. I'm Jim Rogers. Barney Dwayne Eby has been sentenced to 50 years in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice following a plea bargain agreement in 8th Judicial District Court Thursday. Eby had escaped from a work group at Hopkins County Civic Center in June of this year. He was in court for a pretrial hearing for engage in organized criminal activity, a felony 2. Eby escaped from the work group at Hopkins County Civic Center. He was located 12 hours later near Athens, Texas, when he was tracked by dogs from the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. He served time in a Tyler Hospital following his encounter with the dogs and then was transferred back to Hopkins County Jail. Hopkins County Sheriff's investigators and deputies served a search warrant for burglary of a building, but found more than just items taken in the burglary that occurred on Highway 11 West. The result of their search Wednesday night led to the arrest of Darren Lee Gibson, age 48, of Sulphur Springs. Having obtained a search warrant for items taken in the property, Hopkins County investigators and deputies searched the Gibson residence off Bill Bradford Road in Sulphur Springs.
Had a report of a burglary around the 120 mile marker. Officers arrived on scene, and during the investigation they obtained a search warrant for the subject's property or location at his residence, and from there, serving a search warrant, they located some narcotics and a stolen property from that location, but they also found a amount of narcotics at that location also, and obtained a arrest warrant and arrested a Darren Lee Gibson.
Okay, where was the search warrant executed?
On Highway 11 West, and then, well, excuse me, the search warrant was actually in town off of Bill Bradford, I believe.
Okay. What kind of drugs did you find?
Believed to be methamphetamines and heroin.
What kind of articles have been stolen?
There were some hydraulic hoses and some more apparatus like that had been stolen from the location.
At the residence, investigators found items taken in the burglary along with a quantity of narcotics, including heroin, over 2 grams of suspected methamphetamine, and numerous items of drug paraphernalia. The arrest warrant was obtained for Gibson, who's now in Hopkins County Jail. Hydraulic hoses and other items were taken in the burglary. Those were located at the residence. One item of paraphernalia found was a bolt that had been hollowed out and a screw in the top attached. Gibson was arrested July 8, 2017 for 2 charges of possession of a controlled substance, and bond was set then at $30,000. He posted bond the following day. In May of this year and in February 2016, he'd been arrested on drug charges as well. Other arrests for burglary of a building and possession of narcotics were posted to his record in 2012.
It may be early yet for Christmas shopping, but Karen Weatherman has got a great gift that is useful too. It's a celebrity movie calendar. Now look closely at these movie posters for local people that you will know. It's just $20, available at the Senior Center starting the week of August 15th. It's a keepsake that is a fundraiser to help build a brand new senior citizen center that we need.
This is a great calendar that you've never seen before.
We're going to look at every page. Will that be all right?
If you
Can
want
we do
to.
that?
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good.
Okay, tell us what the calendar is while I start turning pages.
Well, Joyce Bateman, which is one of my seniors, had a great idea to get the seniors to dress up in like movie characters. And we took pictures and we put them on a background. We did a green screen and put them on a background, and then we produced this calendar, and it's a 2-year calendar that we made. We're trying to raise money for a new senior citizen center. So penny by penny, we're going to get there.
So this is your fundraising calendar, and the lady in the picture with these 2 giant beasts is the lady who thought the idea up.
Yeah, that's Joyce Baby. She's on the back of the calendar.
Okay,
so.
King Kong is her movie set.
Yeah.
That's
I'm not
fabulous.
sure what that other beast is. It's like an alligator. I don't know what it is.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Anyway. So these are all people from Sulphur Springs that you know.
Okay,
so.
Claudine Filden
Yeah.
and Michael Smith and Driving Miss Daisy
Driving
on
Miss
the cover.
Daisy. We had so much fun. All these people got all their own costumes together. We just had a really fun time doing it. They had fun too. I did too. But
there's 2 to a page. This starts in January 2018, so the first 2 months, Gone with the Wind and Urban Cowboy are the themes.
Yeah.
Beverly Francis and Al Bass and Dale and Diana Sprague are pictured.
yeah.
Did you have trouble getting people to say, yes, I'll do it?
No, I didn't. Actually, I probably had more people that wanted to do it than we had months for. So it started out a 1 year calendar. Then now I've made it 2 years. And
Yeah. Okay, here's Ghostbusters. 4 ladies that you'll know: Jackie Thornton, Gloria Mitchell, Polly Swatzel, and Donna Rudzik. And here's Sister Act starring Pamela Clayton.
Yeah.
Pamela Clayton. Here's Wizard of Oz. There's 4 people there too: Martha Heffelridge, Irene Belcher, Deanna Haston, and Carol Ann Weatherby. And then Charlie's Angels, and you're in it.
I'm in this one. Yeah, I sure am. It's the only time I'll ever be an angel.
Glenda Durr and Mona Giles make up Charlie's Angels. They've got that great fire background with all dressed in black.
With our finger guns.
Now, I think that Ms. Durr helps you out at the senior center.
Yes, she does. She's my right-hand girl.
Yes, and Mona Giles does too.
She's awesome. Yeah, Mona's a cook. She's been there longer than any other cook there at the Mill a Day.
Well, if you like Singing in the Rain and Mary Poppins, you'll like these 2. Sharon Hart and Max Bradford have got their umbrellas, and Debbie Burke is Mary Poppins with her umbrella. We're already going into the fall now of 2018 on these pages. Forrest Gump, W.G. White.
Yeah, he was awesome in that.
Yeah. And the movie Giant, remember? And the 2 lead characters, John and Mary Ellen Little.
Yeah, they dyed their hair for that.
Did they?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, here's Jaws.
And that was a fun one to do.
Betty Holden is pictured swimming on the surface there.
She's in her 80s in her swimming suit.
Okay. And Wilma Thompson and Jim Turner are Saturday Night Fever. They're on the dance floor, disco
that was
floor.
Cute, yeah.
Cute. Okay, these 2 are really prizes. Rocky. The guy posing for Rocky is
Warren King.
Okay.
Yeah.
He looks great for his age.
Yes, he does.
And LaVon Elam, our Ms. Hopkins County senior from last year.
Yeah. That was a fun one to do. We had fun trying to get her skirt to blow up. So
You know the Marilyn Monroe pose in the picture 7-Year Itch when she's standing over the subway?
Itch, yeah.
And she's wearing this floaty dress. That's perfect. And so, Braveheart, who's playing that?
That is Gene Christ. His wife is the new Miss Hopkins County, Patsy Christ.
Oh, yeah.
So
I
that's,
think she's in here, too.
And his son made that outfit. Isn't that awesome?
What?
Yeah.
For April 2019, Alice in Wonderland, Jan Gray and Elizabeth Wilburn.
Yeah, that was fun. And they wore those costumes to the senior prom a couple of weeks ago, too.
And both of those ladies were in our recent Miss Hopkins County
Yeah,
pageant.
they sure were.
Now, Charlie McGuire is 007.
007. And
Charlie
that's a real
McGuire.
gun he was pointing at me. I was scared to death.
Charlie has a big part in making this calendar.
Yes, he does. He does. I took all the pictures and got all the backgrounds, and then he put the pictures on the backgrounds. Because he has that program on his computer.
John D'Avignon, To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah.
He looks the part. He's an actor.
Yes, he did. He is an actor.
Okay, the couple who are on Golden Pond.
Well, they're not a married couple.
Oh,
but
okay,
they're
the
just,
2 folks.
Yeah.
Who are they?
That is Carol Gregg and Trudy Tully.
Okay. And then the Great Pumpkin Patch, Charlie Brown,
Yeah.
Robert Parker, Gwen Parker, Gene Johnson, Mary Wilhelm, Doris White, and Marcel Tucker.
Yeah.
That's
You
cute
see
as can
Mary's
be.
got, she says, not Mary, but Gwen says, I'm going to do a Lucy face. Do you see her face?
I do.
It's fun.
Here is a couple, though. The
Yeah.
Titanic.
Yes, I love that. That was a perfect couple for that.
Who are they?
Francis and Billy West Daniels.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah.
And here's another, Tom Maloney and Nell Ship posing as Rooster Cogburn and that Irascible lady. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're almost done with our 24-month calendar. Here's 2 more pages. November, December of next year. White Christmas, Nancy Bolton and Patsy Christ.
Now, that is the Miss Hopkins County, Patsy.
Yeah, and Nancy, she's always in our pageant. She's been Miss Texas Senior.
Yeah, she has.
And these 2 Blues brothers look like women.
They are. They're Blues sisters.
Who are they?
Karen Strickland and, oh my goodness.
Nancy Sims.
Yeah, Nancy Sims. My mind is blank.
That's fine. And this one, Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it? She's in the spotlight on the stage. And who is that? It's Pamela's
Elizabeth
sister.
Sargent. Yeah, it's Pamela's sister.
Elizabeth Sanders Sargent. Mm-hmm. She looks fabulous.
Yes, she does. She looked the part, too.
So how does this calendar help you get a new senior center?
Well, we're selling them. I've ordered 750 of these. So we need a sell. Okay. And we're going to sell them for $20 each. So
are they there today?
Well, this is the only one that I have so far. This is our sample. And they're going to be printed probably next week.
Okay. So who is doing your printing?
Oh, Flip and Printing. And Joy Wilson did such an excellent job. She is so awesome. So, anyway.
I'm so glad that you did all of this whole production with local talent.
Yes.
Including our printer.
We did. It all stayed right here local. And the money's going to stay local.
So you have a fund approaching $10,000 worth.
Yeah.
Towards building a new building on donated land.
Yes. We're trying to get donated land and money for donations. So if there's any millionaires out there that want to donate,
and you need it to be in the city limits.
Yeah, it has to be in the city limits. So and anyway,
there's several people who are not millionaires, in fact, are on fixed incomes, but they devote a portion of their funds each month religiously to this fund.
That's right. Yeah.
And so for any budget amount can help.
Yeah, we'll take any penny you got, so that'd be great.
And how do they get it to you?
It all adds up. Just bring it by the Senior Citizen Center, or you can mail it to me, 150 Martin Luther King, here in Sulphur Springs.
Okay.
Or, you could take it to the city. I have a special fund for the building fund. But I'd rather have it at my place because I'm trying to keep track of everything. Okay. So,
but if you do write a check for it, make it say Building Fund for Senior Center.
Yes.
And in the memo.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay, well.
Perfect.
I'm not going to wish you good luck. I'm going to wish you great success in gathering your funds so we can soon have a new Senior Citizen Center.
We're just busting at the seams. I can only have one event at a time, so, it's just like a revolving door. Yeah. One thing is.
Well, it's like a revolving set. You're always setting up for the next thing.
Yeah, that's what it is. And then it's not big enough, so I have to have a lot of events away from the senior center because I can only fit comfortably 100 people. So.
And there's another little factor to that. You do quite a bit of fitness programs there.
Yes.
And these people don't have any privacy.
No.
You can go there and eat your lunch and watch them work out as an entertainment if you'd like to.
Yesterday we had an RSVP meeting, yoga and 42 all trying to be at the same place. So the yoga people didn't get very much tranquility. With dominoes flying and our meetings are usually fun and loud. So anyway.
Well, that's not all that's going on at Senior Center. What else have you got here?
Oh, I've got a whole bunch of stuff. The stuff that's coming up. Next weekend is a 42 tournament, so that's next Saturday, and that is $10 a person, and it's all cash prizes. What comes in goes right back out for prizes. Okay. So I don't have any forms. You can come by and get a form from me, and I usually have about 30 teams that are competing.
So $10 to enter?
A person. So, yeah.
And people can watch for free?
Oh, yeah. Okay. They can just come in and watch for free. We'll have lunch, everything. Anyway, then the next thing is the Senior Citizens Olympics.
Okay.
And you can see my trophies. This is one of my trophies.
That's beautiful.
This is for the 1K. I have first, second, and third prize. The first 3 people that come across will get these trophies. And then everybody competes in their own age group for every event. So let's see, 50 to 59, 60 to 69, 70 to 79, and 80 and up. And then if you're in a walker, wheelchair, or cane, you have your own category that you compete against. And these are Olympic medals that they win. See, these are metal. These are really nice. So we'll be handing out, let's see, about 130 of these things.
Yeah, the medal here says first place, and it's on a red, white, and blue lanyard, and it's a big old gold coin.
And they love to get these. And then I have a trophy like that. It doesn't have a runner on it, but has another thing on the top for the senior that wins the most medals. Okay. It's the most athletic is what I call it. And then I have another one like this for a Spirit Award, and that's for the nursing homes that come. We give a Spirit Award for the ones that brings the most people and have the most spirit. So they get a trophy. We just vote on it.
And with 1 minute left to talk, what else?
Oh my goodness!
There's always the next thing at the senior center.
I got a pizza party coming up for homecoming. I've got a volunteer fair. I want to really talk. I'll come back.
That's
and
in
talk
September,
about this.
mid-September. Please come back and tell us more.
And then Fall Festival, Senior Day's a chili cook-off this year.
Wow!
So I know you love chili.
I love. Can I be a judge?
You can judge. So you can make it or do it. But anyway, just come by the senior center and get a calendar. And there's so many activities.
So many things going on. Get hooked into the senior center.
Yeah.
And Karen's got everything in the world cooking over there, including meal a day.
Yeah. You just have to be 50 to come to the senior center.
And you don't card people.
No, I don't card people.
Okay. Thank you for coming in to share with us this morning. And if you hadn't already been named Woman of the Year, I think you should be named Woman of the Year. I guess you can get it again.
Yeah.
You do a lot of things for our community.
Well, thank you, Enola.
And we really want to thank you. Thank you, Karen, very much.
Thanks for watching Channel 18 News. Have a great evening.